Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. Life is all about second chances, and the 90-Day Fiancé franchise has provided all of its villains with a chance to redeem themselves, yet these are the only cast members who have made up for their wrongdoings. While 90-Day Fiancé and its multiple spin-offs are all about love and relationships, when something goes wrong in a storyline, there's always one partner that takes the bigger blame. Reality TV viewers love to hate those cast members who are on their worst behavior on the show, and everything they do has to be wicked still. These evildoers sometimes miraculously turn over a new leaf. These villainous 90-Day Fiancé stars realize they have performed badly and try their best to make up for the wrongs with something good instead. A good comeback story is always welcome in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, especially when a cast member who disgusts viewers with their actions now makes viewers applaud them. Here's a list of the most hopeless 90-Day Fiancé stars who opted to change their ways and tried to earn the love of fans by doing the right thing. Number 5. Rob Warren. Sophie Sierra's admission that Rob had cheated on her while they were separated by distance during the pandemic was enough for him to be called out. Rob was also mocked for his apartment that didn't even have an indoor bathroom, and his accusing Sophie of being spoiled when she asked for the bare minimum. Sophie went through Rob's phone every time she had a gut feeling he was being unfaithful. She was right both times when she saw Rob flirting with random women on DM. However, Sophie was immature too. If she was so bothered, Sophie shouldn't have married him. Sophie wanted constant attention from Rob, and she was not willing to compromise even a little. When he was done trying and realized he was wasting time trying to win her back and broke up with her, she was upset not because the relationship was over, but because Rob was the one to end things. Sophie wanted to be the one to leave Rob, not the other way around. Sophie could have been trying to delay an official split for as long as possible, so she wouldn't have to leave the US. Number 4. Michael Ilsanmi. Michael DMing Angela out of the blue with no prior interactions or common connections to tell her she was beautiful was a red flag she should have seen. However, Angela was blinded by the fact that a 30-year-old man was interested in a 53-year-older. Still, fans could see right through Michael's claims that he loved Angela. He also never really hid the fact that he needed to come to the US for a better life, with or without Angela. Michael was accused of being a green card scammer. He even stuck around despite Angela's loud behavior. Michael running away from Angela after coming to the US was not surprising to longtime 90-Day Fiancé viewers. It was going to happen sooner or later, but in a plot twist of sorts, Michael received more support than Angela, who had been deceived. Michael was the victim in this situation, and Angela's own private investigator proved Michael was not a scammer or cheater during a happily ever after. Tell all. Fans generously gave Michael over $52,000 and just so he could fight Angela in court and teach her a lesson. Michael truly managed to make every viewer his fan. Number 3. Anfisa Arkhipchenko. Anfisa was deemed a villain for her money-mindedness and her manipulative, aggressive personality. Anfisa didn't think twice before claiming she didn't love her husband, Jorge Nava, but loved his wallet. She had angry outbursts that would put Angela to shame, yet, once Jorge was sent to prison for marijuana possession, Anfisa revealed a different side to her personality. Anfisa's post-90-Day Fiancé life has been a success story and shows how independent she is. Anfisa lost weight, became a certified personal trainer, and participated in bodybuilding championships. Anfisa kept her dating life private to avoid any judgments, but openly spoke about how much surgery or cosmetic procedures she'd had. She enrolled in community college and graduated from business school, debt-free. Anfisa is now a dual citizen of the US and Russia. She is no longer a villain, perhaps she was never one. A person can't change who they are overnight, but Anfisa's off-camera life shows that she never after gold. She was just chasing her goals. Number 2. Colt Johnson. In 2024, Colt is reportedly about to lose a leg to amputation after repeated injuries to the same limb have caused a serious infection in his body. A viewer who has known Colt from his 90-Day Fiancé debut days could never have predicted this is how Colt would ever live. Colt had his share of red flags when he married Larissa. He was smothered by Debbie and never learned how to treat women right. He felt that cheating was okay and that it made him look like a player and not a creep. Number 1 Sarper Guven Sarper was introduced as a self-absorbed model and actor from Turkey who had slept with 3,000-plus women before meeting Shekinah Garner. He claimed to have become a one-woman man after Shekinah, but his controlling behavior when he decided how she would dress, look, and act was concerning. Shekinah didn't seem to mind, and always defended Sarper the perfectionist. She did it long enough, until Sarper was no longer a franchise villain. Sarper grew on fans during the latest 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6. The season revealed how Sarper wasn't quite perfect himself. He was broken and, despite all the physical changes, had not really come to love himself. Sarper changed for Shekinah and his efforts were applauded. Sarper especially won hearts during the tell-all, where he was the wisest, funniest, and most logical person in the room. It's rumored that Sarper is currently filming 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 next, and viewers can't wait to see more of him.